The way my rent was coming was $1,500 here, $1,500 there, $500 there. And I just had to hold on to it until it got to $35, y'all. And still have to deal with my landlord coming over. My landlord been over here 4 times. I don't stop answering the door now because at this point, like I told her, I don't have nowhere else to go. I don't have nowhere else to go. But I'm going to let him know this. When I walk out this door and I take my last box up out of here, that man ain't never got to worry about me no more.
Get at me, mama 2 times. I got a rack right on you right now. I fuck with this mama. It's an unfortunate situation, you know what I'm saying? I give his mama $1,000 right now. She know how to reach me. Get at me, mama 2 times. I got a rack right on you right now. That wow, all blues. Maybe you 2,000. She know how to reach me, but she sure. I fuck with her. You know, then he could have been in a better position like me. You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't be going through what he going through. But we fell out not 1 time, not 2 times, not 3 times, not 4 times. We probably fell out 5, 6 sometimes. It was a time for us to depart ways, you know what I'm saying? So, get at me, mama 2 times. I got a rack right on you right now.
Say if you fall down, you get up, baby. They tried to lock me away, but it ain't enough, baby. It's gonna take you an army. It's gonna take you an army. It's gonna take you an army. Say if you fall, went to jail, came home, went to jail again, came back again, went straight in, copped the beans, went fed. Then I lost a lot of friends, 5 years, relatives, family problem. Now I feel like Eminem. This song's bitch gone, mental problem. Now I'm popping syrup wheel, bipolar, schizophrenic, paranoid, kicking in, trust issues, finesse gang, Aryan Nation, KKK. What that mean? Fuck niggas from juvenile to the county to the pen, all the way to Mason. PSI, ain't rat, check the paper, no cooperation. United States versus Ricky Hampton. No, I ain't penny. In Little Rock, I shoot the spot. The U.S. Marshals caught me with the cannon. But I'm back though, relaxed though, the Prince of Memphis. I'm just being cocky. Cause I live what they rap about. I really got the wounds on my body. Stand down, you get up, baby.
If it's love, I want everything. Touch my soul, touch my heart, don't judge my mental. They told me that life is simple, been real since Papa Pimple. I started out in the Renault Sonata, the presidential. Speak once and listen twice. They told me that less is simple.
We need a reset, TV family. First thing first, shout out to y'all for lately tapping in, making a brother feel real good, man. I am gravitating away, had this name for about maybe 20 years now, at least through all my social media content, as a DJ, as a moniker, because I left the mosque, had a lot of insight into who I am, and was very confident for what I stand on and the things that I do in my community. And I have videos out there on that. Y'all can always ask me about what I mean about that, but you gotta gravitate away from the bullshit, y'all. Clarity is important for longevity, health, more importantly, peace of mind. I dropped a video the other day on Gunna dropping an album that had 25 great tracks. And I'll take it back. I'm saying great because that's how I feel about him. You may not feel the same. But it's great in the aspect of it was his last required album on his contract with YSL. And he didn't go lazy on us, folks. True artist, true artist. So I don't want to do too much on that. I just want y'all to check that video out because it makes sense what I'm going to talk about today. And it's on Hustle Cartel, Finesse2Tymes, and his dusty ass mama. I'm going to play some stuff, some clips, but I think it is imperative. It is imperative that I explain this, man. When you're a content creator or you're somebody that's out here trying to make a statement, explain something, they tell you to be concise, right? You got some people say you talk too much or whatever. And I realize if you take too much of a heed, right? Like you really focus on that type of stuff, you take away your passion. And I'm very passionate about the things that I say. So forgive me if it comes out how it comes out. But the likes of a Hustle Cartel, Finesse2Tymes, and his dusty ass mama situation are the reasons why people ask and not truly understand, why is mental health such a thing nowadays? Because I'm one of the ones that's quick to say this generation is weak, etc. And in saying this, let me play the clip that's going viral of why all of this is coming out now. And I'll be back with my commentary. I promise y'all.
Yo, they can't stop the who? They can't stop the snitch. 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 Ooh, yeah. Snitch on them. They snitched on them. They snitched on them. They snitched on them. They snitched on them. Yo, they can't stop the who? They can't stop the snitch. 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 Ooh, yeah. Snitch on them. They snitched on them. They snitched on them. They snitched.
You spent $4 million motherfucking dollars on niggas and bitches. Weed. Flying motherfuckers back and forth. That's what you spent your money on. Jewelry. You ain't spend it on family. You didn't spend it on family. And when a motherfucker did get some, guess what? They gotta do something for it. It ain't genuine. Keep your money. A man and his money is a deep part. Believe that. A ignorant man with money.
It's my own mama just to get recognition. Take a second to listen. Who you think this record is dissing?
Where's my snare? I have no snare in my headphones.
I'm sorry, mama. Yeah. I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to make you cry, but tonight I'm cleaning out my closet. One more time. I said I'm sorry, mama. I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to make you cry, but tonight I'm cleaning out my closet. I said I'm sorry, mama.
Listen, this is a quick intermission to just make this statement. Finesse2Tymes out here sampling Eminem's Sorry Mama. I just gotta say this, man. Sometimes when you're going through all of this, a nigga like me that's definitely a music head can't wait for your next project. Because what other motivation you need than your mama being a sorry ass piece of human being, man? I'm watching Finesse get back health right, going in the studio. I am excited to say I'm rooting for this man because I know where the source of that pain comes from. I'm rooting for Finesse2Tymes. Now we're going to get back to the commentary on all the other stuff, but it doesn't go without being said. How can you not root for somebody with a mom like this? I'm just saying, man. I'm rooting for you, Finesse, but I got to get back to this commentary and let you know where you and your mama went wrong. In that clip, you see a dusty mom dancing like a typical Section 8, low vibrational, non-intellectual, no principle woman who gives us, right, the world, a Finesse2Tymes, not by her efforts, her support in her son, but just by giving birth. I can give her that credit. See, when you're dusty like a Finesse2Tymes mom, you'll do some shit like dancing because his op gave you 6K. You'll be in a situation where you're desperate and have no moral integrity to understand and read the room and come out here and do some fugazi shit like that. But it's because of her being her and all her dusty aspects that you get someone like a Finesse2Tymes. And let's separate Finesse the artist from Finesse, the son of that dusty woman. And let's look at the grand picture of it all in our communities. I could have easily made it about us in the South. It's the reason why I fell in love with music from my Southern brethren, right? Growing up, music was forced in our face and down our throats from the view of the East Coast. And I loved my Nas, my Wu-Tang. I wasn't really a Jay-Z fan because I just knew so many other New York MCs and Philly, Boston, Jersey MCs that were better than Jay-Z. Shout out to Big L. God damn, you gave me some swag. God damn, you gave me some respect and how hard you gotta go on that mic. But when you watch a Hustle Cartel situation with Finesse2Tymes' mom, no one can understand the pain or the music that comes from the South until you watch shit like that. The way we go after one another's mothers. The way of Finesse didn't understand how you don't help gaslight the situation by coming out publicly. Let your mom look dusty on her own. Because when you come out here trying to defend your position or think people give a fuck about why you don't deal with your mom, you forget dusty people like that tell on themselves. What do I mean? Finesse2Tymes came out here trying to explain why he don't F with his mama, why he doesn't want to support her bills. And when you do that, you forget how undefeated this internet shit is. You forget how sacred it is to not come out publicly and talk about your family affairs. When you know for a fact, and thank God I don't got a mama like this, but she has been very cold growing up. And I leave it there. That's as much as I'm gonna give y'all about my mama. But when you got a mom like Finesse2Tymes' mom, I implore the most of y'all, don't come out and talk about shit about that woman. I work in the foster care system, the DJJ system, dealing with juvenile shit, man. I cannot tell y'all how many times I had tears in my eyes begging these ain't shit moms to focus on their children versus trying to ruin the lives of their baby daddies, versus trying to blame the world and not take accountability for their own actions. You leave a woman like Finesse2Tymes' mom to do what she do, because the world will see, and we did, why the fuck Finesse don't fuck with his mom. You got a 50 Cent coming out here saying that Finesse called that woman. You got everybody in their own opinions. And I know most of y'all gonna feel this, whether you're in the East Coast, West Coast, up north, or down south, especially down south. I know a lot of you brothers feel this shit. While everybody's laughing and trolling, I say fair game. They brought this shit out publicly. But I know when y'all alone, that bullshit of a woman dancing for coins, for fucking crumbs and ducats, 6K, you might think that's a lot, but what is the worth of your integrity and self-respect when you watch her dance with her son's op? I want you to understand why we got a lot of crash outs in our community. I want you to understand why we got a lot of dark-hearted young kids that literally are inept to feeling any type of pain, understanding when they take a life, when they go and black out and become cold as fuck. It's because of ain't shit women like that. So I'm not saying that Finesse is an ain't shit nigga, but I will say he's the product of an ain't shit piece of shit woman. You might hear some of the pain in his music and not understand that's where it comes from. It's the yin and the yang. It's so bittersweet because it's the motivation for some of the greatest music, which are like movies. In essence, the music is the soundtrack of our lives. you might understand why in the same breath I can say he gives us great music, he does stupid shit. It's the yin and the yang of the culture. The music goes hand in hand with the culture. So when I made a video about Gunna rising above the nuance of what our artist represents, says the internet, says the culture, one must rise above it because it's pure bullshit and garbage. Finesse2Tymes' mom and women like her are the reason why the game is watered down. I said a lot, but I just want y'all to really pay attention to that. And for the love of God, stop asking why that man don't fuck with his mom, yo. You just witness why. Let me meet y'all in the comment section. Y'all tell me if y'all ever been in a situation like that. I'm not saying where your mom go out there and be a damn fool, but just maybe she's one of the sparks for your motivations to do better in life. Maybe she's the reason why you're not doing so good in life. Maybe she's the reason why your mental peace is disturbed. Let me know in that comment section, because this was more than just making content. I understood when I watched that fuck shit for so many reasons that I won't come out in the internet and address too much. God damn. That shit cannot be applauded. And I can't go so hard on Hustle Cartel because I already knew he wasn't shit. And he's just capitalizing on the moment. Finesse, you gave him an alley-oop by even talking about your shit on the internet. I thought you learned from your beef with your brother, nigga. Go get therapy if it's that bad. Or keep making good music, but do not come out here saying shit about your mom, especially when you got an ain't shit mom like that will show the world why she ain't shit. This was Gravitating Away, and Finesse2Tymes' mom and women like her needs a fucking reset, man. I'ma holla at y'all.